What's up, guys? It's your man back with another video. Sorry I've been MIA for a while. I've been busy. Just had something in my mind I had to share. Thoughts about Kevin Samuels. I know you guys have heard about Kevin Samuels in the quote-unquote manosphere, how he blew up right after the pandemic. Now the thing about it is, I've been watching him way before he blew up. I saw his videos when he was doing reviews about fragrances and just man and image, because he's an image consultant, and how he was getting guys to dress differently, buy a pair of suits, some trousers, some slacks, you know, wearing nice loafers, buying some Oxford shoes. You get so. And he does a lot of reviews about, you know, different colognes, when to wear them, how to buy them, the best kind to buy at the time of the year. So I used to watch him then do all those videos. And then he switched to helping men out, men's image, men getting the kind of jobs they want, men getting the type of women they want. And also he dove into career choices, business choices, a lot of other things, just to help men in general. Because, you know, if you live in the United States of America, to be honest, guys don't really know how to dress. Guys here don't even dress compared to Europe or Africa, other countries. The dressing dynamic and just the image of guys wearing flip-flops all over the place and shorts, wearing your college, what do you call it, sweaters, and you know, it's kind of a thing that people know all over the world. When they meet Americans, you could just tell they are Americans because of the way they dress, what they're wearing. So that kind of takes, you know, it was kind of a bad rap, you know, of the people not knowing how to dress, people wearing flip-flops with socks, you know. You know, a lot of people don't even own a pair of suits, and a lot of people don't know, you know, how to dress, when to dress, what to wear on different occasions. So I think he was helping guys out in that aspect for a very long time, until he switched to what he is now. You know, over 1 million, maybe 2 million subscribers on YouTube, of him basically switching to the woman contact that we know now. And with that, you know, my thoughts about it is, you know, it's really bothersome to see how destructive black family, not just black family, just women are, due to feminism and all these other modern women's syndromes that's going on in the United States of America. When you see those videos, when women talk about themselves, when women rate themselves, when women tell him what they want based on their unrealistic expectations and level of entitlement, is just mind-blowing. If anything, it teaches us a lot. My thoughts about him, you know, somebody asked me, you know, they sent me an email asking, what do I think about Kevin Samuel? I mean, I think he's doing a fantastic job, just letting guys know that, listen, like, you not getting girls, or you not finding a mate is probably necessarily not your fault. It's probably because there's not too many women out there that you can actually, that's actually worth committing to, you know, compared to if you go to other non-Western countries and you try to meet a woman there. The dynamic is very, very different. You know, there was one of his shows where a lady called and she said she has 2 baby daddies by 2, and both of her baby daddies were gang bangers, and she was asking him how she can get a high value man, and she was demanding she get a high value man. And it's just mind-boggling just listening to the rhetoric and just the stuff that comes out of these women's mouths. And it's mostly from American, like, modern women. You know, most of this mindset is from United States, UK, and Canada. These are three big countries. I mean, there are other countries that it's trickled down to, but it's not as bad as it is here. So what I think about Kevin Samuel is, I think he's brilliant. He's brilliant. His approach is brilliant. The way he's stoic and masculinity is very, very brilliant. Because without that, you know, the show won't be what it is today because of people cutting him off, trying to control the conversation. I think he does a good job just taking control of the whole conversations in general and leading it to what he wants it to do and cutting it off at the right time. Some of them go a little longer than they should, depending on the person. But I think I have no problem with him at all. I think if anything, he's, you know, a lot of people don't think about it this way, but he's really helping a lot of people. But again, there's going to be a lot of pushback because, you know, it's the mainstream, and you're fighting against the mainstream indoctrination, the far left, and everything that they've just poisoned people with the modern day mindset. So you're fighting against that. You're fighting against indoctrination, the education system that's flawed. You know, that's promoting the womanism. You know, that's keeping women single. You're fighting against the matriarchy in the black community of over 70% of black kids being born to single mother household. You're fighting against when the Democrats went in black homes after they freed the slaves, after the freedom fight with Martin Luther King, right? You're fighting against that of women selling out the black communities by taking welfare and kicking men out and taking the government in as the new man. You're fighting against delusion. You're fighting against over 80% of black American women being overweight or obese. I mean, you're fighting against a lot of things. So you don't expect people to accept the message. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect you don't expect like people to just accept his message or accept what he's doing, right? So it's deep. It's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this country, and that what he does just shows more about what's going on. And it's not even like he, you know, when I hear comments about people reviewing him, you know, what I say is he's just critiquing what the women are saying. The women are basically saying what they want. He's not telling women what they don't already know. Maybe some of them don't know. But for example, when that woman said, I have 2 baby daddies, both of them are gangbangers, and I want a high value man. I mean, you can want what you want, but what man with resources is gonna pick you and have to deal with your 2 gangbanging baby daddies over a beautiful 22, 23, 24-year-old girl with no kids? Like, what guy is gonna sign up for that? You know, how can you be delusional enough to think that you're gonna get a man like that? You know, only 5% of Americans make $150,000 and above. And all these women want these guys. All of these women. So what about the regular guys? Blue collar workers, white collar workers, hardworking man making 40, 50, 60 grand a year. So, you know, when you see what he does, and what he's doing for the black community, what he's doing for the dynamic, he says he wants to bring black families together. I say there's going to be a lot of pushback for that. There's going to be a lot of pushback because the narrative, it doesn't fit the narrative, and you're fighting against the programming and everything that they're trying to get women to do. They're trying to get women to stay in the workforce and work slaves. That's what womanism was all about. So my review about Kevin Samuels, I think he's doing a fantastic job. Sorry for the noise. There's a lot of wind here. I am on the beach right now. I would say, Kevin Samuels, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You're the voice for a lot of men that haven't had a voice for a very, very long time. And not only that, a lot of men that's probably blaming themselves about, man, why am I not getting the women I want? I'm working hard. They're taking advantage of me. I'm taking them on dates. I'm not getting callbacks. So all of this stuff, not only Kevin Samuels, but I'm gonna do reviews about almost everyone that I watch on the manosphere. And for any women that's watching this right now, if you look at the Kevin Samuels show and think it's Kevin Samuels, a man like Kevin Samuels are the problem in the black community, better look in the mirror. Better go talk to your single mom. You better go look at the statistics. The numbers don't lie. You can't fight against numbers. You can't fight against statistics at all. We can go and research the divorce rate in America, single mother rate, obesity rate for black women, and overweight. So all of that stuff, you can't fight against that. And you can't fight against what men want. You can't tell men what they want. He's telling you what men want. And not only what men want, high value men. And you still don't want to hear it. So if you don't want to hear a high value man tell you what high value man wants, then who are you going to listen to? Oh, you're not going to listen to anyone. You want to kind of move the goalpost and shame a man, or just shame them in general into liking what they don't like, or bullying them into getting in line and dating you even though you don't want to make changes in your life. I'm gonna end this video right here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Comment below if you watch any Kevin Samuels videos. Comment below about what you think about him. Again, sorry about the wind. I'm on the water. I'm at the Atlantic Ocean. Peace to you guys. I'll bring you guys another video soon. Be safe, peace, and stay masculine. Ciao.